In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get started with the arbitrage betting method. It is a risk-free 100% profits using this method. No scams, nothing like that, 100% legit. And it involves betting on two sides of an outcome using different sports books to get the best odds you can possibly get. So go ahead and watch this video, and this is a tool that'll help you guys be able to become a smart bettor and a more profitable bettor. So go ahead and watch the video. I'll explain how you guys will be able to use this method to your advantage every day and start turning a profit. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing awesome. Have a different kind of video here today. Here to talk about this awesome website that's going to help you, especially if you're a sports bettor. Didn't really know anything about it, and love what I see so far. It's really awesome, and I want to talk to you guys about OddsJam. OddsJam. Going to explain it to you right here. What it is an awesome website, whether you're just getting into sports betting or you're an expert sports bettor. Doesn't matter what level of sports betting knowledge you have. If you are sports betting, this is definitely the site for you. And to be honest, I didn't know anything about arbitrage, which I didn't know that word even existed, and how this is going to help you. Basically, arbitrage betting is a risk-free approach to betting that guarantees a profit. It's going to involve placing proportional bets on every possible outcome of an event with different bookmakers. So regardless of what happens, you will make a profit. And just to give you a quick overview of this site here, these are the arbitrage games, which I will get into here in a second, but it's going to have your odds for baseball, basketball, football, hockey, soccer, tennis, UFC, pretty much every sport on the board there. You have your upcoming events right here, which, all there really is baseball as of right now. But I'm sure once all the, football season starts, basketball, be a lot more events right there. You have your betting tools, which is the arbitrage bet tool, the low hold, the middle, and the positive EV bet tool. You have different calculators to calculate different arbitrage and free play to use your free play money on. It'll give you the best odds, to get, basically to win your free plays on the free play calculator. And then the no vig fair odds calculator. And then you have a bet tracker. You can track all of your bets that you're making on these bookies on here. So pretty much another way to track your bets, and then you can track your withdrawals and deposits. They also have a really cool blog here. I've been reading a couple articles. I mean, they're very informative. If you want to learn more on arbitrage or positive EV sports betting, you can click right there. Some NBA strategies, MLB strategies. I mean, the list goes on. Sports hedging calculator, free. I mean, man, this is a very informative articles that they do come out with, almost daily, multiple days here. So a lot of good info if you guys want to learn more about getting into sports betting and all kind of bets that are out there. Recommended. I've been reading a lot of articles, very informative. Some stuff I didn't even know. So a lot of helpful info here. So yeah, gonna hop into it. I'm going to teach you guys about sports arbitrage, which, honestly, I didn't know what it was. And now that I knew a platform like this exists, it's very exciting to me. Going to get started with baseball. And before I get started with the arbitrage, if you don't even want to get started with the arbitrage, a good thing in sports betting, you want to have multiple bookies. You don't want to just use one sports bookie or wherever you make your bets at. You want to be able to have multiple so you can line shop. Line shopping is very important. Whether you're a beginning bettor or an expert bettor, you want to get the best deal because you're putting your money on the line at the end of the day. So you want to get the best, pretty much bang for your buck there. So we'll just click on a matchup here. For this matchup, let's find a good one here. We'll click on the Astros versus the Mariners for today. So down here, you're going to get all of these different bookies, and you're going to see different bookies. You're going to get Houston. The highest is minus 175, and you can get it all the way down to minus 154 with B-Win. And if you wanted to bet on the Mariners, the highest you can get it at is plus 149, and yeah, and the lowest 125. And if you're betting on the underdog, plus 149 is a huge return there. And with bet, if you were to bet on Bet-Win, that's going to be the cheapest, so you don't have to bet $154 to win 100. And so you want to get better odds, as opposed to if you only use 10 bet, you'd be paying minus 175 to get that $100. You'd have to bet $175. So got a line shop. It's going to save you so much money, and it's going to make you so much more money in the future, especially if you are betting on underdogs. You're going to get a better price. So it's always good to line shop. I've kind of line shopped here and there, but this platform just makes it so much easier to be able to have all the bookies in front of you, just so that way you have a good idea. And it's not just for money lines. You can click on all these different scenarios, total runs, over-unders, player runs, first team to score. I mean, you name it, they have it. Player specials, all kinds of stuff with multiple different bookies. And another thing that I saw that was really cool on this site, if you go to your profile, you can go to which bookies to exclude. So, let's say, you're only using 4 or 5 bookies, which, realistically, you're not going to be signed up for 20 bookies. The more the better, but, realistically, 4 to like 5 or 6 bookies is really all it's a lot to handle. But you want to have a good bit of bookies that you're in. So if you wanted to knock out a couple bookies that you're not even going to use, or maybe you just don't qualify because you don't live in the select state, you can exclude these here, and everything that'll pop up in OddsJam will only be specific to those bookies that you are using. So I do like that aspect of it. And to get into the arbitrage book or betting here, which is really awesome. So looking at this right now, how are you going to make money with arbitrage? Basically, you're going to bet the outcome on both sides. So we're going to click on this one right here. It's going to be Mitch Garver. You're going to take the over on one bookie and then the under on another bookie. So you're going to click on this calculator here. This 3.03 is going to be the percentage that you are going to make in pure profit. So you click on the calculator, and let's say you want to bet $100. This is on the plus, or the plus and then the minus there. So we're going to take $100. So your total stake, you're going to bet $436.36, and you're going to get back $450 with a profit of $13.64. So what that means is you're going to be betting on Casumo, for example, as the underdog, because you're going to get the best value on the site on the underdog, and then you're going to bet the 336 on Pinnacle, which is another bookie, at minus 296. So that's going to give you a normal profit, and then it's going to give you the 1364 return on your money right there. So you're going to take a loss in one bookie, but your other one, you're going to get the profit, and you're going to get this 1364 back right there. So you're making more than you bet. And so yeah, that's super interesting there. And you got to refresh this. I'd bet every 15-20 minutes or so, new opportunities are going to become available. So very interesting right there. So just always refresh whenever you're on. Check in every 30 minutes whenever you can. New opportunities will be available. Obviously, the higher percentage, the better, and the more money you will make. And these are going to be the bookies that it is available to. So, if it's not your bookies that you have, that's all right. More opportunities will become available, but go ahead and try and sign up for these bookies. If you do live in the selected region, if you were to, an example of maybe not the best one to do, but if you were to click on this one at 0.18 and you were to bet 100, you're only going to win 43 cents profit. Not the best right there. as, you know, because you're going to you got to think about it as the user. You're going to be on 2 different bookies. And you have to upload what I've been seeing from other videos too. I've done some research before I, you know, made a video here. Realistically, you're going to have money on more than one site. So if you have 4 or 5 or 6 different bookies, you want to have, you know, betting capital on each bookie, so that way you can take these losses and take the profits. And then you're going to have to know, you know, whenever you're done, make deposits on each and keep them good. So you might want to have a good bankroll, depending on that, whether it's a couple $100s, whatever your bankroll is. You want to be able to have them on multiple bookies. So that's kind of going to be the strategy to be able to get this profit in every time. You know, like if you do the 100, that 1364, you can take that out as profit, put it in your bank account, do whatever you want, or, you know, add that into your actual betting and continue to build your profits. It's a risk-free. You're betting on the over and the under on each scenario. So one is going to hit. So it is a risk-free. You want to get a good value. And the best thing about this site, it's going to give you these opportunities that you would never really even know about. So these are going to give you the opportunities to make these bets. So I really love that. It's really awesome. And, you know, maybe this is too much for you. Maybe arbitrage isn't your thing. That's perfectly fine. If you just like to keep it simple, maybe you just want to use one bookie, that's fine. You know, I do recommend signing up for multiple, but, you know, if you just want to use one, that's all you can use in your state for whatever reason. And you want to just use this site for the money lines. This is also good for just the money lines, like I said, to shop around. And maybe that'll lure you into getting multiple bookies and doing the arbitrage. But if you want to just stick to line shopping, and maybe you know, it makes you sign up for 2 or 3 bookies that are on this site here, you have the option of doing so and seeing if your site that you're on is giving you the best offer. So maybe the site you've been on this whole time, you've been getting bad offers, and you could be making more with all of these different bookies right here. So yeah, you know, I really love that. And they have 3 different plans here. The subscriptions, if you manage them, they have the $40. See if I can get it up here. Yeah, so you have different plans here. You have the offshore Canada plan at $49 a month, and then you have the US only, which is, I believe, $79 a month, and then you have the $150 a month for both offshore and the US bookies. Those are the prices as of now as I'm recording, but you guys can get a free 7-day trial to see if you guys like it. I recommend doing the trial. No risk. If you don't like it before the trial is up, you can simply, you know, unsubscribe, and no harm, no foul. You don't have to pay anything. But I recommend trying out for a week, seeing if you guys like it. I think you guys will. You're going to get a lot of info and helpful tools from these blogs. I mean, you're going to learn more. Just take 10-20 minutes, read these articles. You're going to learn a lot more about what sports arbitrage is, all of these calculators and tools, and, you know, different betting strategies to help you guys here. And I do love these trackers here, the arbitrage tracker. You can place your own bets. It's going to have all these bets here, the calculators, and you know, it's going to tell you what you have to bet in order to, you know, the profit you'll turn up here. A new bet just came up out on here. You can win $1,749 in profit just by betting, you know, 100 on the over on one bookie, and then betting 333 as the favorite for the under on another bookie. It's going to turn you out a $17 profit there. So yeah, you know, very interesting strategy. I do like it. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this really awesome site that I do like. And yeah, go ahead and sign up in the link below with OddsJam. Check it out. I recommend it. It's really awesome. Hope you guys do enjoy this site. And yeah, go check it out for yourself. Have a good one. And also, guys, you know, I'm only going to promote things that I am passionate about, and finding different tools to help your daily, you know, your daily lives in sports betting is all I'm ever going to promote and help you guys. So anything that on my channel that could definitely benefit both of us, 100% recommend try it. I'm in it to help you guys, in it to help myself. We all want to be positive, and we all want to make money in sports betting. That's the goal. And this is a great tool to help you, whether or not you do sign up, which it would be cool if you guys did sign up. I think this tool will benefit all of you guys. And I think the trackers and calculators are going to help you guys and getting into the arbitrage. Something, if you guys have the time for it, and you know the knowledge which you can learn from this site, it's going to make you a better sports bettor, and in return you're going to make a lot more money. So go ahead and try the free trial, guys. If you guys don't like it, it's all good. Hopefully you do gain some knowledge from this site, and maybe you end up wanting to get into this someday. So go ahead and check it out for yourselves. OddsJam. Sign up in the link below for a 7-day free trial. Try it out for yourselves, and hopefully you guys win big and become a better bettor.